Hello guys, welcome back to part 5 of history. Well, you know the title of the game. It's been ages since I've actually played this game. About a month or just over. I had a little go yesterday. I tried one of the campaign missions and I actually absolutely trounced the enemy. It was damn good, and I wish I recorded that, because probably when I try this next campaign mission I'll probably lose, because I'm out of practice, and obviously it's going to be getting harder. So yeah, let's just get into it, shall we?
In the year of 1364, the matter of succession to the Breton Duchy was finally to be resolved. Much blood had spilled, much anger vented. At Havent, negotiations were attempted, but these proved fruitless. So it was, the Montfort attacked Auray. All thoughts of peace forgotten, a siege was laid. But as the castle verged upon surrender, Charles de Blois arrived and turned the tables. Montfort made great haste to lead his army up a hill, thereby avoiding being trapped against the castle. History was ready. To the winner would go all of
I'm not playing a particularly nice person then, but that's war, I guess. You have to get supplies from somewhere, and it looks like another defending mission, really. So yeah, I've got pretty much all my troops, and they've got quite a few. Let's have a look. Crossbow. They've got some good troops in the back there. I've got to get to that victory square at the end there. But I don't really like that. I want to actually no, they've got some firearms in there as well. I still not got any options to buy firearms at the moment. I'm still using bows and arrows. I'm a bit of disadvantage there. I must admit that I really don't like the option of winning by just getting one of my men into that victory square. So I'm gonna try to. It might change, but I'll try to just defeat the enemy and win by that. But if it looks bad, I might just go for the cheaty victory and get one of my groups of men in there. Yeah, I'm going to try to take out their. They've only got two squads of two groups of firearms or crossbowmen. So I'm going to try to take out those first. And they're pretty much don't have any long-range weapons to attack me with, and all their good troops are at the back. But they have got a lot of troops, even if they're mediocre. So let's see what happens here. And they're not really moving apart from their. They're taking a bit of a toll on my men. Ooh, they really are. But luckily they're fleeing, and I've done enough damage that that group will not be coming back. They're pretty much completely obliterated there. And I'm going to get these archers behind my line so they don't get their asses handed to them when the foot soldiers arrive. And I'm going to pretty much stay in position and let them come to me. And let my archers and crossbowmen deal some damage, weaken them, soften them up basically before they get to my main lines, and put out obviously my guys with shields out in front to protect myself and soak up some of the damage, so my cavalry and archers can hit them from their rear, and this should be a good enough tactic to win me this battle. But obviously the rear troops are the ones that I should watch out for, and they're all coming towards me right this second, which is a smart move on their front. If this was a PS2 game like Kessen, which I loved to bits, they would have come at me like 2 or 3 squads groups at a time, and I would have obliterated them due to numbers alone, which is, it's kind of my tactic here anyway. But yeah, I've probably used my cards too early, but that group was obviously trying to flank me, and I have a lot of stuff to keep my eye on here. I don't really want to have to worry about being flanked if I can help it. So hopefully they won't come back anytime soon. My general has fallen already, because he never lasts very long. Oh, that squad is doing a lot of damage to me. Sorry it's been so long, guys, doing one of these. It's I've been inundated with lots of new games, and I've been doing videos on them and wanting to just play them, to be honest. Ooh, it's not looking great at the moment. Once this second line hits, could be tricky. But hopefully I might just scrape a victory in. Yeah, I've been inundated with new games, so I've been trying to play those. I've had some money problems, so I won't be buying any new games, so I will be finishing this and obviously playing a lot of my new games and some of my old ones. I might do some more retro gaming videos, like Streets of Rage or whatever. And yeah, like I said, I will come back and finish this. Next video, I'll try to do a special one, because it will be the last one of the English campaign. I'll do the chapter 15 and 16. It really depends on how well I do, if I win or lose. Obviously, I'll replay the last mission if I need to, and things like that. Oh, some of them are quite a lot of them are retreating. That's good, but
Sir? Yes, sir.
It looks good from the right wing, but not so good on the left. Oh dear. Actually, yeah, I need to get some troops over there fast, else that left wing will get collapsed.
Yes, sir. By your command.
So yeah, I'll try to do a special and do chapter 15 and 16 together and finish the English campaign, and depending on the views and how much time I've got, I'll try to start the French campaign as well. It would be fun to try to play this online, but I doubt there was very many people playing it online when it first came out, let alone now. So that's doubtful unless I can get a friend come on and play. Obviously be very interesting to see. Obviously the AI can be stupidly difficult or stupidly easy from time to time.
Yes, sir.
I'm actually just going to go for it now, guys. Screw it. It looks like I'm actually lose here, so I'm going to send my squad in and win. It really is give or take here, guys. I could win, I could lose. Whenever my... Oh, they might catch up to those guys now, have a fight. Yeah, actually I'm gonna win.
Orders, sir. Yes, sir.
I could win this without doing that, but I'm still gonna go for it. Just because I am gonna win. I outnumber them. And there we go. Just one guy's gonna walk in and I'm gonna get that victory. Ta-da! Oh, there we go. Objective complete. But let's have a look. Yeah, I've killed them all off now. Anyway, sweet. That was luck. That was okay. That wasn't lucky per se. It was some little bit of skill. Oh, got a great sword as well. Saving 10%, 50. yeah, so depending on time and how many views these videos get, I'll start the French campaign, and I'll do a little bit of that. And since I am a console player, I know strategy games are the PC domain and stuff, but I have just not got a gaming rig up, so I can't really do that. But if anybody's got any suggestions for PS3 or PS4 games that might be along the lines of this game, then just message me or comment, and I'll give it a look and see if I'm willing to purchase it and do some videos on it. Here's my army. Oh, blimey, I'm looking at some of these squads I really have forgotten to upgrade. Looking at some of these, have not forgotten all about them. I've not bought them good equipment. This guy's okay, but he could be a lot better. Yeah, obviously I forgot to do this at the end of finishing the last video, and in between doing the last video and this video, I've totally forgotten to buy better equipment for my guys. If I had better equipment for all these guys, then that battle would have gone a lot smoother. To be honest, I've moved most of my units. I have gone defensively and concentrated on their defense rather than their attack, which is a bit silly. Look at that. Oh, that's down 9%. Oof. Oh, sweet. There you go. That will be bought. Oh, that looks nice. Which seems a bit silly, and obviously I haven't got haven't sacrificed every unit for defense, their attacking ability for defense. There's enough units in there to give a good kicking to the enemy. Now, if I was playing against a human opponent, this would probably be a bit of a disadvantage for me, concentrating on defense, because obviously they can figure out ways of getting around it and flanking and all that kind of stuff. But against the AI, this works really well. Keeping your men alive for long enough to keep the enemy in place, while I use my cavalry to hit their flanks and basically keep them pinned, is what I do with them. Most of my units, and then use my archers to soften them up, and then cavalry to finish them off, basically. That's a good strategy against the AI, it seems. It's worked for me anyway. That might change, of course. Like I said, Kessen used to be my favourite strategy game for the PS2. The AI was incredibly dumb. I used to group all my units together. They used to charge in with 2 or 3 of their units rather than all of their units, and I used to just wipe them out with numbers, really. I didn't have much of a chance. I have discovered Kessen 1 and 3 under my bed for PS2, and I actually might play that as a video, because I do have the ability to do that with my old game capture. So who knows, I might do that in the future. But yeah, the AI in this they still aren't all that bright, but a lot of the missions, they do make you come out from just a purely defensive position. Like, they will come at you from 2 directions, things like that make you split your forces, which essentially you don't want to do, unless, like this game has the victory squares. So you basically got some missions you are given not enough forces to beat the enemy forces. So you basically just got to slow down the enemy with the majority of your forces and use those few units to try to get round the enemy and get into the victory square and win the battle that way. Which obviously I'm not particularly keen on, because that's not quite how battles are won. If you lose most of your units and the enemy has more units, they're just going to come after you and finish you off later. Ooh, part 13. Alright, let's try a side mission. Here, guys. Looks like I've got... Ooh, crap. That's a lot of enemies. Basically, I'm sneaking up behind these guys by the looks of things. Ooh, no, they've got artillery, guys. I better try to take those guys out first. If they manage to turn around and hit me, I'm screwed. Yeah, I'm going to try this. Oh, sorry there, guys. A bit of a burp. I'm going to try... light artillery there. They've got me on numbers here.
Sir?
Yeah, I'm going to try this little mission to level up. And this is a side mission. Now, you would think that side missions would be easier than the main campaign missions, to give you an opportunity to level your units, so they can, tackle the main campaigns. But I've actually found that sometimes, well, actually about 60% of the time, the side missions are actually harder than the main campaigns, which it's another problem I see with the game, to be honest. They really shouldn't be harder, they should be easier than the main campaigns. But maybe I'm just rubbish. Maybe I'm rubbish at this game. But hey, let's keep optimistic. I mean, I said I'll probably lose the last one, last match, and I didn't. But was close. And now with my guys, some of my guys with better armor and weapons, it might go my way. We'll have to see. I'm going to try to take out basically the right flank here. Oh, they've got some hand. Wow, it really is a lot of units. Yeah, this isn't going to go well. I'm going to try to take out pretty much the right flank and then sweep across to the left, and hoping that the rest of the French army don't engage me until it's on my terms. But it doesn't look like it. Damn. Oh, for crap's sake. One of my units is not engaged. The unit I wanted them to engage in. That is an annoying thing. That is an annoying thing. They're gonna get... they're getting trounced now.
Orders?
Wow.
Yes, sir.
Take out those flipping guns.
Sir?
It's annoying when they you ask one of your units to engage one of the enemy units, and they then engage a different unit. I know it can't be helped sometimes, but you would think they would listen to the commander as much as possible. One of my units is fleeing already. Oh, steel arm blasts. Yeah, don't want them coming to help. That's one French unit fleeing. Good.
Yes, sir.
Let's really shouldn't have happened, to be honest. I've probably used a wrong strategy here, but I probably sent out all my units far too soon. Maybe I should have just let my archers weaken, soften them up, and then let them come to me. But I was worried about the artillery, but it doesn't look like the artillery are turning to face me. But let's take them out just in case. Damn. This really isn't going well. But I'm keeping this in. I'm going to keep this in, guys. Because you learn from your mistakes. I don't think there's many great war strategists who have won every single battle. You learn from your mistakes, and if you're watching this, you'll probably see what I'm doing wrong and do better at this mission than I did. Yeah, it's pretty much over, I think. A lot of my units have already fled. And what, those flipping horses aren't doing anything there. The cavalry, sorry, cavalry. I finished off the guns, artillery.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh, the flipping handguns are there. They're just...
Sir, sir.
I hate it when their units just sit around. I know I should be giving them commands and stuff, but you would think they wouldn't just... If they're going to engage units that you didn't ask them to do, you would think they would engage the enemy if they're being shot at or fired upon, wouldn't you? But no. Oh no, they're coming back. Oh no, they've got their backs to them. Oh good.
Yes, sir. Sir. Yes, sir.
I'm not having good luck with those enemy guns at all.
Yes, sir.
Oh, they're gone now, but it's just ooh, looks like some of my units have rallied before they fled completely. But to be honest, I don't think there's much they can do now.
Yes, sir. Sir.
If I had total control, and if this was ultra realistic, I would have my remaining units just flee the battlefield and save them for another fight, because we've lost this one for sure. So as these guys finish me up, like I said, I'm not cutting this. You can watch me lose, just to show that I don't always lose, and no one ever does always win. So yeah, it happens. But as these guys are finishing me off, and I'm going to try to get as many casualties on their side as I can. Like I said, I don't have total control. I also obviously would have just got my guys to flee the battlefield, because we've definitely lost this. But I'm going to tell you what I'm doing, just repeat what I'm going to be doing next. So I should be doing chapters 15 and 16, the last ones of this the English campaign, on the next video. Hopefully that'll be next week. It's the 22nd of the 10th, 2014, so hopefully next week I should be getting the next one out. It might take me 2 weeks, we'll see. I'm playing Alien Isolation and Final Fantasy X still for my channel, so some long series running there. Wow, really isn't any of us left.
Yes.
Wow, it went really badly there, guys. I've got to think of another way of doing it next time. Objective failed. There you go, guys. Damn. Quite a bad loss there. Thanks for watching, guys, and hope you catch me for the finish of the English campaign. Bye bye.